Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kickoff time. Stay tuned for the live action. Hello and welcome. Sadly, I have to report that it's not the best of days here at the Mestalla. It has been raining in the build-up to this one. I'm Derek Ray and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And we're focusing on, technically speaking, one of the best leagues in the world. I'm talking, of course, about La Liga. It's Valencia against Atletico Madrid.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Should be a highly absorbing contest, this. And Valencia get the ball rolling. Well, here's the initial 11 for Valencia.
Well, I think they have a nice balance to their team. A solid back four, two holding midfielders, three creative players in advance of them, and a mobile centre-forward. It's a good team.
And this is the starting lineup for Atletico.
Well, on paper it's down as a 4-5-1, but for me it's more likely to be a split midfield, with three supporting the front man and two sitting that little bit deeper as defensive cover.
Corner kick from Koke. Oh, got it away. Well, one thing we can say about Atleti is they have a watertight defence. In fact, nobody does it better.
Well, their defensive game plan is second to none this season, and that comes down to the coach and his work on the training field. That doesn't happen by chance. This is planned, practiced and perfected on a daily basis.
Clean challenge. Atletico being afforded too much room. It didn't go to plan in the end. Marcos Llorente. Lenormand. Almada. Atletico have an awful lot of space here. Opportunity it is. Oh, a powerful effort. Close. On the ball, moving it forward here, Atletico. Gives it a go. Well, the shot seemed like a good option, but goalkeeper's ball. Hugo Duro. And Atletico have the ball again. Nice weight on the pass. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Plenty of support here. Again.
Well, there it is. Atletico have dominated possession in the last 15 minutes and have looked great going forward. They just
giving it a go. A goal! On the back of sustained pressure. Now they deservedly hold the advantage. So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Marcos Llorente. Now Jimenez. Hansko. Atletico have given us away. Pepelu. Intelligent threaded pass here. post. Well, the move breaks down.
Well, it was certainly a chance to get back into the game, and you have to say they're a bit unfortunate, but they do need to finish off one of these chances.
Well, let's join Alex Scott, because I understand, Alex, there's been a goal at the RCDE Stadium.
Yeah, it's a goal for Espanyol. They've scored the opener here with 38 minutes on the clock.
Thanks for the update, Alex. Almada. Acres of space out wide for Atletico. And the last touch off the defender, so a corner coming up. Koke tasked with taking it. Not a convincing clearance. Opportunity. Oh, great save. And that will be that. The first half comes to an end. So far, so good for Atletico. Back in business then. A lot to like about Atletico's first half performance, but still plenty of work ahead of them. Out of play it goes, and it will be a throw-in. Space in abundance for Atleti. It's not a bad ball. Pulled away by the keeper. Right, something has happened in the Espanyol game. Let's find out exactly what by joining Alex.
It's a goal for Real Madrid. Nice build-up play, and when the space opened up, boy, did he take it well. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 49 minutes played. I don't know what was said at half-time, Derek, but it has certainly worked.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. More action from La Liga coming up for you live here on EA TV. It's Valencia, and they take on Athletic Bilbao. Marcos Llorente. Oh, nice ball. Let's see about the cross. It wasn't quite as good as it looked when it left the boot. Gaia. Well, as he hit that one, it looked as though it had a chance. And excitement guaranteed here on EA TV live. The Champions League semi-final second leg. It's Atletico against Real Madrid.
Well, that has the makings of an absolute classic between two very good teams, desperate for a cup final appearance. I can't wait for that one.
Right, I think I'd better send it over to Alex Scott, because Alex, news of a goal in the Espanyol match.
Yeah, another goal for Espanyol. It was all in the build-up play for me. So many different players involved. And once the space opened up, he took his chance superbly. They've pulled one back with 64 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. They're making considerable progress with the ball. Opportunity here. Great sliding challenge. And here's a change now for Atletico. Over to Atletico, and a chance for them to make it look even better. There's 20 minutes remaining now. And no way to sugarcoat that one, Stuart.
Well, sometimes it's worth having a shot from distance, but he never really set himself to hit that cleanly.
Good work from Valencia to win back possession. Marcos Llorente. Alvarez. Hansko. Nicely played. Atletico unable to retain possession.
Well, the fans believe there's hope here. Can the players respond now?
successfully cut out.
Well, he's done really well there. What a great interception.
Will it be? Splendid challenge, that. 5 minutes remaining, and one thing is certain, no one is leaving because it's still close. Well read to put an end to that attack. Almost at full time, not quite yet though, and Atletico with a narrow advantage. What have you made of their performance today?
Well, it's going to be a nervy end to this game. If they do hold on, I think they've deserved their win. They've played really well and they've played some good attacking football. And in general, they've controlled the game.
So 1 minute of stoppage time, that's what the officials have said. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. And there goes the final whistle. Victory for Atletico. What did you think of their overall performance?
Well, once again, they were so solid defensively. And of course, the back line get a lot of credit. But the players in front of them work so hard to close the opposition down. It just makes the defender's job that much easier. It's another clean sheet.
The home form has been nothing short of remarkable, but today a worthy opponent stands in their way, and the manager faces a terrific venue and an exciting night in prospect here in the Spanish capital at the Estadio Metropolitano. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And we're ready to bring you the second leg of this UEFA Champions League semi-final. It's Atletico Madrid taking on Real Madrid.
Well, I can't wait for this one. It's all set up for a really good game. Atletico Madrid have the lead, but I think this could be a very close game today.
And this is how Atletico will line up. Jan Oblak is the preferred keeper. Jose Maria Jimenez plays alongside Robin Lenormand in central defence. And leading the line today is Julian Alvarez. Real Madrid side. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Eduardo Camavinga starts alongside Jude Bellingham in the centre of midfield. And the main threat in attack today should be Kylian Mbappe. Intensity, passion, and a few goals for good measure. Marcos Llorente. Now Jimenez. Hansco. Jimenez. Marcos Llorente has it. Well, the manager is entitled to feel confident based on previous history.
Yeah, they'll be looking to add to their impressive record in these games, that's for sure.
How did they let that attack come to an end? And a decent delivery. Oh, tremendous goalkeeping awareness. Bellingham. Mbappe. The through ball. Trying to open up the defence. Real chance. Oh, excellent work there to thwart a promising attack. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Under real pressure here. Could be troublesome. Oh, how about that for a tackle?
Yeah, great tackle, wasn't it?
There's space for them here. Oh, did so well to deny him. Koke with the delivery. Koke's lost the ball. Oh, he looks threatening. Able to block it. And look at this! Well, couldn't put it away. They still lead, however.
Well, he really should be working the goalkeeper there. It's a great chance to score.
Jude Bellingham. Well, you might have read plenty about Koke on the back pages of the newspapers this week. There are many who believe that this will be his final campaign, that he's on the verge of retiring, Stuart.
Well, it's a shame if the stories are true, because he still has so much to offer. But his body must be telling him it's had enough. Let's hope he has a great end to his career.
Dani Ceballos is with Vinicius Junior. Real find themselves in a position of menace. Gives them a go. Well, they're doing their best to get on level terms here.
Well, it's a decent effort, but they're still trailing. They need something special here.
Marcos Llorente. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And Carvajal getting in the way.
That's great defending there.
Real chance. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Alvarez. Marcos Llorente has it. Electing to cross into the centre. And didn't quite catch it the way he wanted to.
Yeah, it's a disappointing effort. Just didn't set himself properly there.
And out for a throw-in, just misfiring with the pass. Carvajal. Now Eder Militao. Jude Bellingham. Could be threatening. Excellent position taken up by Mbappe. And a goal it is. And what a significant one. They're locked together again. You just can't divide these two teams. And extra time, a real possibility.
Well, here it is. 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Bine. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. Interesting pass.
finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
And that will do it for the first half here at the Estadio Metropolitano. The beginning of the second half here at the home of Atletico in Madrid. With it going. Committed defending. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And the flag has gone up.
Well, he has to work a lot harder to stay onside there. He didn't read the situation at all.
Vinicius Junior. Well, this is the home of live football. I'm excited to have more action from La Liga coming up for you. It's Atletico versus Celta Vigo.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
There's the chance they could get caught out on the break here. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. And nicely over the top. In search of an equaliser. Read it well and made the save. Intercepted effortlessly.
Well, he's done so well to read the pass. Clever bit of play.
Looking move this, and taking it without any trouble at all. For more live La Liga action for you to look forward to here on EA TV. It's Real Madrid against Barcelona. Good distribution. Good cross it in here. A fine block. Marcos Llorente. Promising looking ball. Can he put it away? And a goal! It's a two-goal cushion in the tie. And now we can say they're firmly in control of this.
First of all, where's the defending? They're all over the place. But give him some credit. That's a good finish. Great composure.
Back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Vinicius Junior. That's a good ball. Could still be dangerous. Not able to survive that attacking push. Might be a chance to break. Atletico recovering possession well. Infield, opportunity here, and there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, here's the replay. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? Just look how he goes past his marker to get his shot away. That's a really good goal.
There it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Dani Ceballos. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Counter-attacking chance. It's a neat move. Alvarez. This is a joy to watch. He's in with a chance. And a goal! They're running riot here, almost out of sight.
Well, just take another look at this, because the one thing to get behind the defence is superbly worked. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Vinicius Junior. Oh, the threat is there. Mbappe. And that brings the attack to an end.
Yeah, that really did stop the move in its tracks.
Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Have to pay attention defensively. Must be. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. Vinicius Junior. They've done it. It's over. Atletico Madrid have made it to the final of the UEFA Champions League.
Well, what a good win that was over the 2 games. Their attacking play has been brilliant. If they can repeat that in the final, they have every chance of lifting the trophy.
His performance in this particular game will have impressed many people, Stuart.
Well, what a great display that was. He really did inspire them to victory today. That was a 10 out of 10 performance.
The main focus, Thiago Aspas. The breaking story is he'll retire at the end of the season. How about his role today? Hello to you from a stadium that's only been open since 2017, but already an impressive landmark in this great game, the Metropolitano in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. An action coming up from the Spanish top division, La Liga. It's Atletico Madrid facing Celta Vigo.
When looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Alex Baena. This is the starting lineup for Atletico. Jan Oblak stands between the posts. Robin Lenormand starts with Jose Maria Jimenez in the centre of defence. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. Well, some pretty big news coming through from one of the other games. Let's hear about it from Alex Scott.
Penalty for Barcelona, and it was a disastrous penalty. It's gone well over. It remains 0-0 with 5 minutes on the clock.
Cheers, Alex. And the starting lineup for Celta Vigo.
Well, it's great to see a team playing with wingers in a 4-3-3, but they've got to be effective, both with their dribbling and their crosses. Otherwise, they'll become bit-part players.
Good run, very much in control of the situation. And look at this! There it is! The opening goal of this match, and what a start they made!
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And when he gets onto it, he holds up the challenge, keeps his balance, and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish. Well, he can't control his delight, can he? It's a wonderful moment for his team.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? And a change to the scoreline in Palma. Who has found the net? Alex Scott can tell us.
Yeah, it's a goal for Villarreal. The ball was pulled back from the goal line. He got over it well and was able to keep his shot down.
Oh no, what a chance this is! And watched all the way by the keeper. Well, sincere apologies for having to cut you off just then, Alex. To clarify, Villarreal did find the net in that game, and their lead stands at 1-0 presently. Celta de Vigo doing well to regain possession. Well, he certainly caused all of that, but was never going to trouble the keeper in the end. Goal kick it is. Oblak. Lenormand. Now Jimenez. Well, if you picked up the newspaper earlier, you doubtless were reading a lot about Iago Aspas, and the reports have been confirmed. He will, in fact, end his career at the end of the season. No two ways about it, Stuart. A big loss for the club.
Yes, it really is. Obviously, he's going to be missed here. Very much a key player in the dressing room. No doubt they'll be looking to the transfer window to strengthen now.
Well, big news I'm hearing. A penalty has been awarded in one of the other games. Alex Scott with the details.
Yeah, it was a penalty for Sevilla, and the goalkeeper was celebrating with this one because it hit the bar and it went out of play. The scoreline remains 2-0 with 27 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. Trying to open them up. And the decision offside here. Playing with a flow and intensity. This could level it. Oh, but the keeper with an important save. How important is that?
Well, he should score from there. That's a wasted opportunity. He should beat the keeper from that sort of distance.
Zaragoza. Oh, surely. Oh, it's a terrific challenge.
Oh, what a tackle that was.
Superb effort to keep it in. Space to exploit. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Oh, that's a clever ball. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Well, a disappointing end to that break. Succeeded in keeping it in play. Very quick thinking there. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. And so it is. The first half has come to an the beginning of the second half here at the home of Atletico in Madrid. Neither side really able to keep the ball for any significant length of time. Must be! And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, this is brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power, the keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Ball in the net in Palma. That's what I'm being told in my headphones. So let's hear about the goal from Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Mallorca. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 51 minutes played.
Thanks for the update, Alex. And players waiting in the centre. Well, no real threat there. It was played right into the keeper's gloves. Well, this is the home of live football. I'm excited to have more action from La Liga coming up for you. It's Atletico, and they'll be up against Osasuna. Will it go in? Well, he didn't miss by an awful lot. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Zaragoza. Now with Iglesias. It's a weighted pass. A cheeky chip. Well, sadly for him, chipping it over the top.
Well, that's a waste of a good opening. That's a really poor attempt.
Lenormand. Now Jimenez. Happy to play keep ball, and why not? And Celta have it back now. Now, there's been a goal at the Ramon Sanchez Pizjuan, and that means we join Alex Scott.
Yeah, another goal for Espanyol. The goalkeeper has spilled it back into the danger area, and he is there to slot the ball into the back of the net nicely.
Now jumping in, because this could be promising for them. Main priority to hit the target, but couldn't do so.
Well, he'd certainly like to have that back again. That was a big chance missed.
Carl Starfelt. Well, apologies to Alex. Sometimes when exciting things happen, we have to cut her off. We don't do it too often, of course. Once again, to repeat the news, a goal for the away side in that game. And they are seemingly cruising now, 3-0 in front. And deflected behind, so a corner here. To get back into the game.
Yeah, really smart piece of goalkeeping there, as you said. So agile.
Oh, fancy footwork. Trying his luck. Terrific block there. Oh, it's on! Well, that goes down as a chance, and a chance missed.
Well, I think it's going to be one of those days for them.
The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. A chance to whip it in. Well, how has he kept that out?
Yeah, agile, athletic and sharp. What a good save that was.
Well, from that position, he really should be doing more to work the goalkeeper. Almada. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have...
Oh, this is a big moment here.
The chance.
Well, he strikes it cleanly, no doubt about that. But unfortunately, he's missed the target. He's got to score there.
And a goal to tell you about in the Sevilla game. So let's get the details from Alex Scott.
Yeah, another goal for Espanyol. It was a low-driven cross into a crowded area, but he was there from close range to finish that move off. They've pulled one back with 83 minutes on the clock.
Alex, thank you very much. Good idea, and he's in. And a goal to settle the issue once and for all.
You have to ask, where's the defending? The keeper is completely exposed, but he still had to finish it, and he did it really well. It's a good goal.
Three goals without reply. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Tremendous vision. And that is that. The final whistle is sounded, and music to the ears of fans of the Colchoneros worldwide. I wonder what your thoughts were as regards the performance.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Well, this man has given us plenty of reasons to dwell on his performance, hasn't he, Stuart?
Well, he was outstanding in most facets of the game. He made good decisions, he showed great tactical understanding, and he affected the result. Brilliant performance from him.
The crux of the matter is a league title beckons, and if things go their way, they'll be celebrating it at the end of the 90 minutes. We have all the action live coming up right here on EA TV. Hello, it's great to be with you, and our venue for this game is the Estadio El Sadar. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And today could be a significant one for the travelling fans who are hoping their team will secure the league title. It's Osasuna against Atletico Madrid.
The away fans have come here in their numbers, expecting their team to clinch the title today. What an achievement this would be for the club and its players. But they've still got to put in a good performance and win here. It certainly won't be easy.
So here we go, an exciting 90 minutes in prospect. So the initial 11 for the home side.
Well, on paper, they look a very balanced team. But the three advanced midfielders must at times make runs beyond the centre forward. Otherwise, they might just lack a bit of penetration.
Oh, wait a moment, look at what's happening. And it was there for them to take the lead so early on here.
Well, they've certainly started brightly, and that should have been the opening goal, no doubt about that.
Just the sort of result and performance Atletico were hoping for in the last match against Celta. How might it go for them? What are your thoughts?
Yes, that was the all-round team performance, wasn't it? They could have won by more than 3-0. Their fans absolutely loved it. Today, I'm expecting them to repeat that performance, having the majority of the ball and creating good chances. Let's hope we have some really good attacking football.
And he's made headway. Surely now. Well, he didn't miss by an awful lot in the end.
Yeah, there was plenty of power, but not on target, I'm afraid.
Well, looking at the table, they could be crowned champions today, but to win the title, they need some of the other results to go their way.
Yeah, but they have to focus on this game. Play well, win it, and then hope for the best. It should be exciting.
Shaping to shoot, and kept out by Jimenez. And he stopped them in their tracks. To blast that one.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure why he hit it so strongly.
Becker. Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart. What are you expecting to see from him? Oh, what a brilliant save to shut down the threat. Toro and to Budimir. Here's Ruben Garcia. Well, it's all about passing as they try to hit the front. They just couldn't play that decisive ball. Marcos Llorente. Good idea. Might finish. Alvarez. Takes it on. And a pair of steady hands and evidence. Cross might be on. It is to be a throw-in. Oh, breezing past him. And losing the ball there.
They didn't allow that to develop, did they? Good organisation, I would say.
Koke. Jan Oblak with it. Almada. Alex Baena. The referee has decided to give the free kick to Atletico. Oh, read it really well. Becker. Oros. Well, it looks so promising, but a goal picked the outcome. And there goes the half-time whistle. Another 45. Second half underway, and both teams will be itching to break the deadlock. Alvarez. Aymar Oros. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Decent idea. Well, it was all going so well until it came down to the finish.
Yeah, up until the end product, that was excellent football.
More action from La Liga coming up for you live here on EA TV. It's Osasuna, and they'll be facing Espanyol.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality in those two sides. Certainly one to enjoy.
That's a good pass. Well, for power, 10 out of 10. For placement, maybe 8. How to do it inside your own penalty area. Lucas Toro. Ready to break, perhaps. Well anticipated.
Yeah, that's superb reading of the game.
Atletico might fancy their chances from this position. And cutting in field. He might be through here. And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So underway again here, and with that goal, the challenge has been thrown down. Becker. Abigalan. Oros. Well, they keep the ball moving, but then the one that fails to hit its target. And another treat from La Liga coming up for you live here on EA TV. It's Atletico facing Girona.
Well, it's through and goal here, Derek.
Oh, it's in! And as things stand, they will be crowned champions.
Well, they're in the driving seat. Can they now see this through? Well, just look at the defending here. The keeper is left totally exposed. It's an easy goal in the end, but well taken.
Two 2-0 now, and back underway. Javi Galan. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Seemingly no one can stop him. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Could be a chance to break. Need to get bodies back. Oh, chance! And a high degree of difficulty there for the keeper.
Well, he's just pulled off a brilliant save there. That had goal written all over it.
Catena. Javi Galan. Becker. Oros. That's a lovely ball. And the pass keeps them flowing.
Oh, picks out the pass so well there.
Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Well, this could really help the cause. Could catch them on the break. Oh, surely! Well, read that magnificently. The final whistle, not to be for them in terms of this game anyway, but title aspirations still very real.
Well, it's a big disappointment, that's for sure. It was always going to be a tough game. They now need just to look forward to the next match and make sure they continue their title charge.
Well, as we run the rule over this man's work, positive after positive, Stuart.
Well, that performance sums him up, really. You're never disappointed with what he gives you. Such a good player.